Now, it is my honor and privilege to introduce the 2022 student speaker for this afternoon's commencement ceremony. Rodolfo Garcia-Sanchez graduates today with bachelor's degrees in chemistry, biology, and in an interdisciplinary program focused on ethics, culture, and government. That's 3 bachelor's degrees. But he's not, bring it on. And he's not done yet. He expects to earn 1 more degree next semester in mathematics. Rodolfo grew up in Inglewood, California, which is part of Los Angeles County. He has a remarkable story about how he found himself here in Alaska. And many people at UAF already know Rodolfo. He has participated in student governance and numerous clubs. He has worked jobs all across campus and been an active member in our community during his 6 years here. Because he has made the most of his time here at UAF, he has a universe of options available before him as he graduates today. Please join me in welcoming your 2022 student speaker, Rodolfo Garcia-Sanchez.
All right, I've been waiting for this day for quite a while, and I'm so glad to be here. And I'm so glad to see everyone here today. Let me start off by saying that, again, I am expecting a degree in the next semester, but I'm allowed to walk at commencement today. The institution was very kind, and they said, yeah, you can take that class next semester, and you can still walk at graduation. It's great because the institution basically gave me an entire semester or 2 to turn in this class late and still allow me to be present at graduation for those degrees. I've had assignments not be accepted for being 2 minutes late, so this is a great change of pace. We are here today to celebrate the abilities present in this crowd. Today is a day of majestic culmination where all of our efforts are celebrated. It's a day of happiness for all of the paths available in front of us and all the possibilities before us and in ourselves. Many of us will soon know the joys of not having to share a wall with an arguing couple or a loud musician. Many of us may soon know the joys of running water or indoor plumbing, as we will have jobs that allow us to not live like we live in the 1700s. But today is also a day of sadness for the paths that we have walked and that we have since finished walking. Many of us are saying farewells to people we may never see again, hoping that this will just be a temporary goodbye, and hoping that we will meet again, and hopefully by some chance, we will meet again. The chaos of life might stand in the way, but one thing is certain: we will always be with one another. We are mosaics of experiences, each and every one of us blocks of clay upon which many impressions have been left by people near and far. I know that the people that I have met over the years that have long left, that are still here today, they've all left their mark on me, no matter how big or how small. Some of the people that have left the biggest impact on me have been professors. For all the grief that we've caused them or that they've caused us, they have taught us about the ways of the world and its functions, the mechanics of not just nature, but of the soul that seeks to know more about how to innovate and be better students of our passions. I applaud them for having brought us here today, and I also applaud our advisors for counseling us and hearing of our academic turmoil and other turmoil, miscellaneous turmoil, if you will, and providing the structures upon which we built. Let's thank the teachers that prepared us for college, and also thank some of the most important teachers of all, the parents and guardians in the audience today. My own mother is here in the crowd and in Alaska for the first time in the last 6 years that I've been here. I'm very thankful for her support and the strength and resilience that she's bestowed upon me. And so I'm going to very quickly thank her in the only 2 sentences of this speech that she will understand. Ma, gracias por todo lo que has hecho para mí. Te agradezco y te quiero mucho. I said, Mom, thank you for all that you've done for me. I appreciate you very much and I love you. If the people that raised you aren't here today, then I will tell you myself that I am so proud of your accomplishments and your achievements, and that you have done a lot to be proud of. This is no easy feat. Life is learning about ourselves, about the world, and the people in it. It is persevering, carrying boulders across mountains and landscapes. We are finally rewarded today for our struggles as we culminate from one level of education to the next. Learning, education, the acquisition of knowledge, none of these will cease after today. we will continue to grow and learn. The freshness of new beginnings will return to us soon. From the first time I played a board game or watched a movie with newly made friends in the UAF dorms, I knew I would find something special here in Fairbanks. I did, and I hope you all did as well, not here specifically in the Carlson Center, but here amongst all of you. And regardless of where we go, I hope we find connections as significant and as beautiful, if not more so, than the ones we have found in this previous chapter of our lives. It has been an honor to be a part of this wonderful community of bright, enthusiastic, dedicated, conscientious individuals. We've experienced joy, tragedy, heartbreak, wonder, laughter, embarrassment, love, the jubilee of living with connecting with one another. It is through these connections that we have been transformed, hopefully for the better. And it is through these connections that we will also transform this world as well, hopefully for the better. Darkness seems to crawl its way into discussion here in our Fairbanks, Alaska community. Most of the year, we found ourselves in the cold and the dark of this latitude, at the mercy of the elements with only the resilience of our minds and the strength of our connections with each other to protect us and bring us warmth and light. But there is more light if you focus in. Without the darkness, we would not see the phantasmic views of the cosmos, the aurora, or of ourselves. It is in that profound, unknown darkness we pioneered through that we created our own light and discovered ourselves as well. No matter where we go, may our light always be with each other and visible from infinite distances. All of the laughs and smiles, the urgent anger and the sadness, the tears that accompany the tragedies and the joyful laughter, the undeniably permanently etched memories, because nothing is lost forever. In this world, there's a kind of painful progress, longing for what we've left behind and dreaming ahead. At least, I think that's so. This is what life has shown me so far, and it's all life has ever wanted to show me. Don't ever stop being yourselves and continue to light up the world. Thank you all so much for lighting up mine.